June 29th, 2016. As I've stated in previous recordings, I've been totally dismissed, and everything I've ever shown them as evidence has been dismissed. So there's something very odd going on with Liverpool School of Tropical Medicine and these other laboratories that have tested all these specimens, because every specimen I've given them is been alive, it's been crawling, it's been annoying me like the ones up my nose. But just now, it's one of the most disgusting things ever. I've found that coconut oil, if you massage it into your skin, it must suffocate them, because they come to the surface and you can literally pluck them off you. So I decided to rub pure coconut oil up the nostrils where I can feel these things moving about. They were moving and getting so annoyed with the coconut oil, I thought, I'll blow my nose now whilst they're not attached to me, because I could feel that they were aggravated and moving really intense within the nose. So I blew my nose, and this is what came out of my nose. Absolutely disgusting. These things, when you take a picture and enlarge the image, I blew the image up and magnified it on the phone, and they're quite visibly some form of parasite. You can see the body structure and the inside almost. It's gross. It looks like a minute, tiny worm, and it's been wriggling about my nose for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. I blew one out weeks ago, which looked like a black dragon when you blew it up. Whether these things are just in the process of forming into one of those things, I don't know. But I'm paranoid now to think, have they gone really deep into my nose? Are they burrowing into the brain? Because it's taken them a long time to form, to get to this size. It's gross. Where am I going to take these samples? Because I don't trust anybody anymore. The Liverpool School of Tropical Medicine and the laboratories at the Royal and Aintree Hospital have all come back as saying negative. There's nothing there. And the School of Tropical Medicine in London, University College London Hospital, they came back and phoned me up last week and said, well, Dr. Yanis said, good news. The samples have come back as positive as being louse. Well, louse don't look like worms and wriggle up your nose and come out like that. So this is some kind of cover up. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's gross because it's latched onto me, and I just don't know who to turn to for help. I'm lost. And the psychiatrists are talking about getting me sectioned under the Mental Health Act. Is that just to shut me up, make me go away, so as people don't realise what's going on? I honestly believe now that this thing is rife and it's being covered up by the top medical professional people. And it's not unbelievable. It would happen, because it'd make them all look like real idiots that they haven't gotten on top of this before. These things are... I'm looking at them on top of that lid now, and they're just sticking up in the air like a worm. They were in my nose for ages. They've only just come out because I've rubbed coconut oil up there and massaged it in, and when I've been going like this and rubbing it in, I started to feel them all kicking off and getting aggravated, and that's why I blew my nose, and they've come out. I'm going to put some images on Twitter once I've blown them up. I'm going to magnify them, blow them up and put them on Twitter, and I don't care what they've said in the hospital. They've told me not to put anything on social media. Well, if I wait for them, I'll be dead and buried. So I need to let people know. I need to make people aware of what's eating me alive, and it is eating me alive. Billy King, and the Twitter is Billy King lowercase 2ND, 2 November Delta. So it's Billy King second, at Billy King second rather. If you want to look on Twitter, I am going to put the images on. Although I tried to put some images on the other day, and bizarrely enough, they wouldn't load on Twitter, which freaked me out quite a bit because I'm thinking, hang about, has my Twitter account been, well, have they got onto Twitter and said don't allow them to put any pictures on there? Because I wouldn't put anything past these people. These people are powerful, and if they can have me sectioned, they'll have me sectioned to shut me up. It's frightening. These things are scary. They are horrible. End of recording.